We've been here 5 minutes and she's like come out in a rash. Hi, this is Kaz from Aussie Kaz Plays, and as promised, I am about to embark on something that's probably very obvious, even if it weren't for the video title and whatever thumbnail I've come up with, but also from this sim. I'm going to do the Not So Berry challenge. I talked in some of my previous videos about trying to find variants, because the problem with Not So Berry, as it was originally written from my point of view, is I've actually done a lot of the aspirations and careers that are in that. So what I've decided, I don't mind doing Mint as written, because it's been a while since I played with a scientist career, like it's been a few years. And also, I haven't ever actually completed this aspiration, Chief of Mischief. I am going to change some of the future, like Rose Gen. I'm changing that aspiration because I've done serial romantic so many times. When we get to Orange, I'm not going to do the Master Criminal one because I just did it with Alex and it gets a bit boring doing the same thing. Plus, I realised I'm pretty sure Addison in my sorority challenge is actually on Chief of Mischief at the moment. I'm going to change it. I'll probably change it to Leader of the Pack. I don't want to be doing the same aspiration on 2 Sims at once. It's, again, it gets boring for you guys and for me. So this is Cyan Berry. I've spelled it S-I and then Anne. So cyan, like the colour, get it? Now, I struggled a bit with what colour to go with for her, because mint as a colour can be anything from the colour of the leaf, which is green, but there's also a green generation, so I didn't want to do that. Usually it's more like a pastel cyan, if you think about it that way. That's not a colour I had a lot of. She's just cyan. She's my cyan gen. So there's a lot of this kind of greeny blue, and sometimes it strays into actual blue. We're just going to roll with it. You know what it's like. I built the house without CC. I will obviously tailor it. Her clothing and stuff, there's a lot of CC. This hair is CC. I think the eyeshadow is actually EA. That's about it. So this is the beautiful Cyan Berry. She has all of the traits you'd expect from a mint berry sim. She's jealous, materialistic, and a vegetarian. I need to remember vegetarian. I tend to forget that. She likes mischief, blue, red, and green. I made her also like red because the next generation is the red gen, and I thought it'd be weird if she hated that colour anyway. And like I said, I've put her on Chief of Mischief. I'll quickly run through her outfits. I think she's gorgeous. I love her. I think I put extra everydays and stuff. I did. So those are her 3 everyday outfits. This is her formal wear. I love it. I love this colour as well. I mean, I wouldn't do what she's done aesthetically, but, you know, how cute is that? She's got little avocado shorts. So this is her party. Her hairs are all by Feral Poodles, if you're wondering. This is, some of them might look familiar. This one's actually did the same hair Desiree has, but obviously in a different colour. And there's this one. A little pirate outfit. I figured she's mischievous, so, you know, party outfit with a pirate hat. Feels like the vibe to me. Then we've got 3 different hot weather outfits, and we have 2 cold weather outfits. We are going to be living in Oasis Springs, so I didn't think she needed like really heavy cold weather stuff. She's not in Windenburg. She's not going to see snow. The reason I've put her in Oasis Springs is because the labs in the scientist career look like they could be in Oasis Springs, and I figured it's a short commute. All right, we'll jump into the game. I'll show you the house real quick. I'm quite proud of it. Okay, so we are actually on the lot Johnny Zest usually has caravan on. I am playing in the Plumbella save. It is a different iteration of the Plumbella save than the one I use for Fixer Upper, because I didn't want Cyan to be running into the Sims from that challenge, because I've actually moved them across to my crime sorority save, and I was like, I can't have those two that family existing in 2 separate realities. So yeah, it's a different iteration. So when you see the builds and think how awesome they look, thank you, Jessie, you are awesome. I've popped her here. I have put this house on the gallery if you're interested. It's not very pack friendly, as in I used a lot of packs, but there is currently no CC in it. And again, I've gone for the cyan kind of colour palette, but I have moderated it with other colors just because it was a bit much. I think it'd just be all this color, you know. And I went for the kind of stucco look because I thought that fit in with this neighborhood. It's really cute little house. It's about 50,000 simoleons. Because the rules of the challenge recommend that you use free real estate to acquire your first house, she has her full 20,000. Bills, I would say, would be a challenge for this place because she's going to be starting out as like, I don't know, whatever the bottom level scientist is. But because we have 50,000 as or 20,000 as a buffer, I think we'll be okay. Hopefully by the time that runs out, we will have been promoted a few times. Now, obviously, I just gave you guys a quick look at the floor plan. Let's just very slowly slide through this wall. And we're in the ceiling cavity. Okay, so this space at the moment's a little bit... We've got like a little foyer area, which is just some cabinets for storage. We've got a little like coat rack, an umbrella stand, and a little ottoman where you can sit and put on your, you know, shoes or whatever. That's it. I haven't gone crazy with the artwork. Over time I'm thinking, you know, family photos and all that kind of thing. So we've got the little dining nook, we have a TV area over here, we have a beautiful little kitchen with some not quite high-end but not cheap appliances, because again, if I can start with a house with free real estate, why would I buy the bottom end stuff? It doesn't have... This is not a start with a starter home, rags to riches, anything like that. This is a you can start with some decent stuff. I've used the Dream Home Decorator cabinets. They're basically the perfect color. I realized as I was doing this, the Sims team do give you a lot of mint colored stuff, and I assume it's a nod to the fact people do this challenge. Maybe they just really like mint. Now we're in the ceiling again. It's very exciting. This is a study. I obviously don't know how many kids we're going to have, so it may ultimately end up being a bedroom. But I've just made it a really kind of bare bones study with like a computer and stuff in it for now. I should show you guys with the walls up. I haven't gone for like the full like wallpaper on all 4 walls. All of them are like feature walls because it was a bit much. Even for me, even in this like violently not so berry coloured house, like mint gen house. This is our main bathroom. I've used the nice wallpaper from A Snowy Escape. I thought it was very cute. We've got a nice little bathtub for washing pets or toddlers. I am actually thinking we will get a pet, a cat or a dog, probably a dog. I usually go dogs because I like my Sims to go jogging with them. But, you know, let me know what you think. We've got a sink here, toilet, not very exciting. This is the back door. This is our spare bedroom, which again, I am imagining would be a toddler child bedroom. When we have the Rose Gen character, I will make over the room to be suitably red. But for now, it's obviously in her colour palette. This is her bedroom. And she's got a little kind of walk-in wardrobe here. I've got a... You can't see it because I've got the walls up at the moment. There's actually a spandrel along here to make this a separate room. And then I've move objected the curtain up. And then we've got a nice little wardrobe here. And then through this little door, we have an ensuite. So there you go. That's the house. It's very violently coloured. So top-down floor plan for you. It's not very surprising. I personally would probably get a headache living in a house this colour all the time, but, you know, Sianne, she's into it. So the backyard is currently very straightforward. I didn't put in, like, barbecues and all that kind of stuff, partly because I didn't want it to get too expensive, but also partly because I wanted to have stuff to work up to. You know, if I want to get a nice little outdoor set or a pool or any of that kind of stuff, like, gives me something to work towards. So, yeah, like I said, this place is on the gallery if you want it. I'm also quite proud of the roofing. Admire my roofing. But little Sianne, it's actually Sunday evening, which means we are going to get bills showing up tomorrow. I know, because this happened in my Fix Her Upper challenge and I was quite indignant. I don't know, I was thinking about the lot challenges because they'll be coming in soon. And I think I'd like to make it so we need to order groceries and stuff just to add a bit of extra realism. Oh, that's what I forgot. I bust the dust. Let's spend some of that 20,000 simoleons on a vacuum. I mean, I could have, if I'd remembered to put it in, then I wouldn't have paid for it. But I forgot. I'm going to get this one because it comes, it's 1,000, but it comes with like some of the upgrades already. So let's find a job. Okay, scientist. Calling all brains. Are you the nerdy type who aspires to one day wear tinfoil on your head and decorate a studio with huge bubbly tanks? Oh, that reminds me of something I have to show you. A scientist who proves they've got the grey matter to change the world as we know it can unlock new outfits like the UFO hunter, or objects like a swanky chemistry lab for concocting new inventions and serums. Yes, she starts on Monday. That's good. I was a bit worried I left it too late because it's like 9 p.m. So, how are your needs? We need to have some breakthroughs. So, from memory, gardening, reading, or performing experiments. Well, we can't perform any experiments at the moment, but I can have her read stuff. And while you're doing that, I added a basement because I thought as you progress in the scientist career, there are things you make, like, you know, lamps and like the cloning machine and stuff. There are things you make. And there are things you get as rewards for career promotions. And I thought she could convert this little cellar to a lab. But at the moment, it's just a cellar. So the entrance is actually here on the exterior. But I've put a little, like, balcony bit. She is going to get wet if she's going out there in the middle of a storm or whatever. She's had her first breakthrough already for a momentum conserver. Awesome. I think that's just a glorified lamp, isn't it? Eureka, we've had our second breakthrough, and she didn't even need to read more than one book to get it. That's pretty cool. So we have a synthetic food serum. Oh, I should put on auto lights. Okay. What I could do is actually change the lighting. Set color and intensity. All lights. Mint. Oh no, because that's a bit... I could, but I don't think... Oh, I did. Oops. That's probably a bit much, isn't it? But if I went for like a yellow kind of light, that will make my blues look more green. Well, there you go. Done. It's even more minty than it was before. As predicted, bills have just arrived. It's 1200. Have I been to Black Spire? No, get out. When I'm ready. I've never been there. Go away, Batu. I have to admit, I'll probably use some of the Batu decor items in here because they do actually fit your kind of mad scientist lair vibe very well. But I'm not going there. I've actually literally never taken a sim to Batu, like not off camera, not on camera. The clothes are great for the Medieval Legacy Challenge, and the decor items I could see in like post-apocalypse, mad scientist. It's definitely got that vibe. So I'm getting use out of the pack. I got it on sale. Anywho, let's take Sianne to work. All right, daily experimentation. Welcome to Future Sim Labs. You'll be quite busy conducting essential experiments, researching new technology, and maybe even interacting with alien life. It is your job to leverage it is your job to leverage potent scientific equipment for the purposes of good, we hope. Well, welcome. Look at her. Oh, she's so proud of herself. Like, look at me, first day of work. That face, though. Okay, well. Oh my gosh, I was like, it all looks so different. I forgot, it's the Plumbella save. She's obviously made over this as well. So where's the lab? Oh, it's under here. So we've got a little entrance here. Some plants up top. Wow, this is awesome. This is so cool. And the rocket is under here. I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to come through the ceiling. I mean... maybe. All right, so we need to get to know a co-worker, practice analysis, and invent the momentum conserver. Well, who are our co-workers? Darnell Paris. Let's come over here and say hi to him. We'll do a funny introduction because she's mischievous. Is there anyone else here? Yeah. Oh, okay, we've got Kevin Kiwi, Juliet Goldsmith. It's an alien boy. Pollination technician -9. Or number 9. Yeah, he's an actual alien, extraterrestrial explorer. I don't remember seeing that when I played this last time. I don't remember the aliens being, like, right there. Mind you, I was playing with an alien. Hi, it's my first day. And he's like, huh? He's like, yep, you look ridiculous. Well, no need to be rude. Get to know. I think I probably will have her get married as opposed to just having a fling. But she's got other things on her mind. Wreaking chaos. So for our aspiration, I think we have to finish this as well. We have to be mean or mischievous 10 times and be disliked by 2 Sims. All right. Did that count? Oh, I need to gossip about co-workers. So what's the goss? Tell me all about it. Nice. I love that she's getting paid for this. Maybe it's her induction. He's like giving her her pass, explaining, you know, the etiquette in the kitchen, like that kind of thing. And she's telling him jokes. All right. Chat with. Are we not already doing that? Discuss work, I guess. She should probably go and actually do some work at some point, like, you know, with science and stuff. He's a cute sim. Are you single? He is single. Well, he might have a girlfriend or something, but he's not married. He's a cutie. I'm just saying. Is it love at first sight? First sim that we meet? He probably can't give me a medal, can he? He's like the receptionist. Let's do a respectful introduction to this alien. Now, he's Mintberry. He's like really embracing the like yellowy mint color. Hello, sir. Pleased to meet you. And he's like, hey, how's it doing? Can I ask him for a thing? What did I need? A metal. Yes, I can. I guess he's on the staff. I assume Jesse's made him, but it actually has extraterrestrial explorer like above his name. Thanks. I've discovered 10 aliens. Really? I thought I discovered one. Obviously, you know, Jesse has played in this file in the course of creating it. So we'll get her to work on that. And we need to ask someone for a crystal. Darnell, can I get crystals from you? You're a handsome fella. I don't think I haven't noticed. I can. Well, there you go. He wasn't just working reception. Maybe they take it in turns to man the reception desk or something. I'm just basically going to fast play this. I assume that most of you have seen the scientist career before. I feel like this has been around forever. Thanks, he gave me a sapphire. He's a lover. He has signs of the lover personality type. Oh my god, we got sick. We've been here 5 minutes and she's like come out in a rash. Oh, ew. When she gets home, I'll have her buy medicine, but it makes sense to me. Like, how would she get it when she's at work? You know, she'll stop at the chemist on the way home. Or the pharmacist or the drugstore, whatever you would call it in your part of the world. Yeah! I'm going to take that home with me. Oh, she's so uncomfortable. She's like, really itchy. I blame the alien. I'm going to keep all this plant matter because obviously we can use it for different serums and stuff. Okay. Oh, we've had an awesome day already. I'm taking it home with me. I need to put it in my lab. Now, because she's already gotten to, like, awesomeness, I'm actually thinking what I might do, this seems like a good use of time, is if I can find here we go. I'm going to have her come out here and do some digging and just, because we've got like just under a quarter left of our day. If she can just dig up a bunch of different crystals and stuff, that will actually be really helpful for us. Because one of the things I'm sure you're aware that we have to do in this challenge, we've got 3 things we have to do. We have to complete the elements collection. She has to finish this career, like get to level 10, and we have to finish the aspiration. Sianne dug up a capsule. She's found some metal and a robot salvage part. Jolly good. I'm not going to have her work late because she's very itchy. So I'll have her go home and get some medicine. I can use these, send them away to the Geo Council and start the elements. She will now make an additional $8 per hour for a grand total of $32. She's also received 192 simoleons, new clothes, and Journey to the Stars, which I think that's a painting, right? Actually, I can't remember. Right, she's come home and she's not itchy anymore, but I fully expect that she'll come out in some other exciting symptom sometime soon. Oh my gosh, we got so many robot parts. I suppose I could have her plant these. So what did we get? Bluebell, Snapdragon, and Strawberry. I could have her plant them. We'll start a little garden at the back maybe. And then she can harvest from the garden to fuel her home experiments. Eureka! Make a scientific breakthrough while taking a shower. I feel judged. Do you have to say that I rake? Oh, we can make a sim ray. Those things are the best. I quite enjoy with a challenge like this. I like the idea of, because it's a 10 generation challenge, I like the idea of working on all the other collections as well. Now, I haven't actually got the elements display thing yet. I should probably have put that in the house, given why I was making the house. We'll get her to... Oh, she's got Stumpy flu. Okie doke. Where is it? Slice of life, health, Sickness medicine. Let's see if this takes care of it. Oh, now she's dazed. Wonderful. All right, we're back in the office, you know, as you do. I managed to get her one breakthrough, but she actually needs one more. So we've got... And also a heap of elements have shown up, which is very exciting. She's also brought a book with her. Maybe I'll actually have her read Orbital Pudding just to start the day. Let's see if we can get that last breakthrough. Yes! We had a 4th breakthrough. Stop reading. Do some work. All right. So we're going to get to know another co-worker. Let's come in here. Actually, I'm not going to harvest anything. Come down here. We haven't met this fella yet. Oh, he's the receptionist. He's just using the computer when he shouldn't be. He's the receptionist. Let's come to a funny introduction to him. Okay, maybe this guy was like away. That's my theory. He was away and Darnell did the induction for us yesterday, but this is actually the receptionist guy. So let's come down. She's like, hey, pleased to meet you, Cedric. Cedric Reader. He does not look very happy. Oh, buddy. He is an artist. Oh, maybe that's why he's sad. He's stuck in a desk job in an evil laboratory or something. I mean, maybe. Can he give me a crystal? He probably can't, because I'm pretty sure the receptionist can't. Yeah, I think you have to ask co-workers, which is fair. And given I just sent all my crystals away, like, I'm hustling my co-workers for materials and then taking them home and sending them to the Geo Council to get elements. It's not dodgy at all. That's called smart gameplay is what that's called. Who's this person? Oh, that's Juliet. He's complaining. He's like, get off my computer. That's my computer. I like that computer. It's very cool. All right. We're going to chat with the robot. We're going to experiment. I don't know if that's the right machine. Mix synthetic serum. I forget which is which. Oh, okay. Any plant. Well, I probably shouldn't have planted those plants then, should I? Oh, well. Guess I won't be doing that one. That's on me. It's because, I'm going to have to put in a robot vacuum cleaner in here as well. Otherwise it's going to get heckin' dusty. This guy's got the jester personality type. He doesn't like my pranks though. If you've got the jester personality type, why don't you like my pranks? I tried to play What's That Spot. It didn't go well. Gossip about co-workers. Alright, where's Darnell gone? Let me know what you think in terms of, like, potential romantic interests. I think Darnell's a cutie. Actually, this Kevin guy is pretty cute too. Don't know if he's single. Let's have a quick look. He's also single. Just saying. So she's going to come in here and be like, can you leave that alien guy? And he's like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, he said he really liked jokes, and then I tried to do a joke and he got all offended and stuff. It's like, it's embarrassing, you know? I'm embarrassed on his behalf. Debate about aliens. I actually need to gossip about co-workers, but I love that debate about aliens is an option when I clearly just was talking to one. Alright, gossip about co-workers. I'm just saying, this guy is, like, really cute. I think he'd make cute babies. You know, a bit of an office romance. I feel like she's quite focused. Now, I do need to have you focus a little bit better. Oh, she got a sentiment with him. Let's have a look. He's basic looking. Well, I can fix that. I just need to change her preferences. I think he's cute. Oh my gosh, she has a relationship with the invention construction machine. And she's having a moment. Wonderful. Oh no, she's dizzy. Oh. Wonder if those plants have got crops. I think the plants actually only produce fresh harvestables at like 6 in the morning or something. And if you're not on the lot, it doesn't happen. It's one of the things that annoys me about The Sims 4. Because there's no open world and it's neighborhood based, you have to actually be in the neighborhood for things to happen, which means you can't go somewhere and just have stuff, you know? Like, when you play Create a New Save, if you go to a new neighborhood, none of the plants are going to have, like, got stuff on them. I figured I'd just have her... Oh, she didn't get much digging done. I was like, I'll have her sprint out and try and dig some stuff up. We got a time capsule. It's not very exciting. All right, well, I might wrap this part up here. I'd be very interested to know what you think about Sianne's love life. I'd love to hear what you think of her and the house, because I'm quite happy with how it's all come together. I think having that yellow lighting effect on actually has made the whole place look a lot more actually minty, because I ended up going for more like cyan, but it adds that hint of yellow back in, which I think really helps. Obviously, we need her to have a baby. in the course of, I'm just going to get her to dig some stuff up while I'm talking to you guys. In the course of this challenge, we also want to try to avoid getting abducted by aliens, if at all possible, because when you're playing a scientist, that is a thing that happens. I'd love to hear what you guys think of everything, and if you have any objections to me changing aspirations and things in future generations, let me know. I mean, obviously we're a long way from that right now. I've still, you know, she's barely scratched level 1 of the mischief skill, for example. We've got a lot to do. In the next part, I might have her, what's her calendar like, her work calendar? It's just a Monday to Friday job at the moment. On the weekend, we'll take her out to some like social events and see if we can have her work on her mischief and stuff. Like if I can have her practice her mischief skill, I think that would be quite handy. Not doing it on co-workers would probably help that relationship a bit, but obviously she's so tired that I'm not going to do it now. I'm basically going to have her come home, get some food, go to sleep. I'm going to wrap this part up here. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.